Hey guys, Christy Walker here, and I've been thinking about this concept of empathy. As you may know, it's one of the amazing pieces of emotional intelligence, which has been quite the conversation for the last several years, actually, as it continues to grow and its impact. So, wanted to share a couple of stories with you. Hopefully, I'll make this quick. It is, I'll say, a stream of conscience for me. So, I didn't plan this, but wanted to just put something out there that might encourage you. Last week, I had the privilege of meeting with another agent who I have known for a few years, off and on. We've run through each other's lives in different ways, and we happened to be on a leadership council on Zoom meetings. And so we decided we were going to get together, and we had a lovely hour over tea, just talking and getting to know one another. And one of the most interesting things that I took away was how much we had in common. And it was uncanny. It was things that neither one of us would have guessed, but we learned more about each other sitting down and just having that conversation, not as colleagues, but hopefully as friends. And so I took that to be something that was just a great sign to me that sometimes when you can sit down and just have quality time with someone, you can start to connect with them in ways you never thought possible. The second story relates to this in a little bit different way. My daughter's reading a book, and it's this series, mythical series with dragons. And it was interesting because in one of the chapters we were discussing, there's a battle that's going on between these two different tribes. And what happens is there's a dragon who believes that empathy can impact the outcome. And what they do is they cast this spell over these dragons, and for 30 seconds, they had to see and feel what the other was feeling. And what happened as a result of that was that the war immediately came to an end. Both sides started to realize that there were underlying fears, that there were concerns, that there was stress involved, and that they really didn't have a desire to hurt, but more so to protect what they knew and what they felt. And so, again, just an interesting piece that came to light as I was looking at that. Unfortunately, in our world, we don't have a magic spell we can just cast on everybody that will allow us to have that kind of empathy and to understand what it's like to walk in another person's shoes. But what we can do is choose to be intentional about getting to know other people and hopefully asking the right questions to understand where they're coming from, what they have gone through, and what they hope to achieve in their lives, so that we can help cheer them on and protect both both of our lives in ways that are really cool. Going forward, it's going to be my goal to meet with more people one-on-one now that we are starting to open up and things are easier in that regard. And I hope that if there's a time you ever want to get together with me, that you'll reach out and say hi, and let's do coffee or tea. Always happy to meet great people. And I hope that this week you'll go through your week maybe looking a little deeper into the person across from you. Hopefully you'll take some time to maybe meet with someone you've wanted to get to know or that you haven't been able to talk to in a while, and reach out and find out where they are and what you can do to be a blessing in their life. I wish you guys the best as we enter into our summer market, and I hope that if you ever need someone, you can certainly reach out to me. Take care. Bye.